Now, I have scoured the entirety of the internet and I have no idea who Dr.Keng is, especially at least when it comes to Football Manager, a 4-2-4 attacking style. I have no idea. So if you have any clue, please let me know in the comments below. But yes, this one is called the Dr.Keng 4-2-4 attacking version 1. As you can see, it is a 4-2-4. I'm not going to say it's probably going to be different than the other 4-2-4s that we've tried. However, I just saw Dr.Keng and was thinking, hey, this might be something different. But again, I have no idea who Dr.Keng is. So if you do know, drop it in the comments below. Let me know what I'm supposed to be thinking of and how to go about doing this. But we're going to check it out, of course, with our three teams of Liverpool and Aston Villa in the Premier League and our championship side of Ipswich Town. But a tactic is a tactic is a tactic. So let's just see how it worked for our teams. Well, funny enough, in the Premier League, it looks like point-wise and goal-wise, it did just slightly better than average. Liverpool with 89 points is just a smidge better than their usual average. 110 goals is as well. Aston Villa getting 84 points and 104 goals is not bad. Tottenham just had a better season. And if we look at Liverpool's domestic cup season, you can see 5-1 thrashing over Arsenal in the Carabao Cup final. They get to the FA Cup quarters, lose out in extra time to, well, Aston Villa. And they also beat Aston Villa in the Carabao Cup third round. Interesting. But an absolutely amazing run all the way to the Europa League final sees them get the trophy over Atalanta 2-1. So overall, 2 trophies and a runner-up, not too bad. Squad-wise, they have a good sea of green. We've seen more, but still not too bad whatsoever. 33 goals for Jota, Nunez with 27, 21 for Salah, assists 24 for Robertson, Trent with 21, average rating, Mohamed Salah with a 7.45. And of course, if we look at his condition, Salah was out for a little while and still going, but still 26 plus 6 appearances and 21 goals and 10 assists, still pretty phenomenal. Aston Villa's domestic cups, we already know they dropped in the Carabao Cup third round to Liverpool 1-4. They got to the semi-finals of the FA Cup and they got Man City, unfortunately losing out 1-3. But they do pick up a trophy of their own against Lille 4-0 in the Conference League final. So overall, Champions League next season, Conference League winners, semi-finals of the FA Cup, not too bad, I guess. And for an Aston Villa squad, this is pretty nice. Appearances, of course. But goals, 31 for Diaby, 20 for Zaniolo. Assists, 15 for Digne and Moreno. And average rating, Moussa Diaby gets a 7.29. Data hub for Liverpool looking very attacking minded. There's some missing pieces like dribbles made, no question about a passing percentage. But look at the defensive pieces too. They look pretty nice, of course. 2.89 goals per game is very nice. 1 flat conceded is actually a bit more than what I was expecting. 0.85 XG against, though. Aston Villa looking very attacking minded as well. Looking fantastic in that piece. Defensively, they're kind of on the average mark. Goals per game, 2.74. 1.21 conceded. Yeah, it's about average. 1.37 XG against. A little bit higher. Premier League stats, Liverpool with 2.34 points per game in second, Aston Villa in fourth with 2.21. Most goals, 110 for Liverpool, 104 for Aston Villa. Not too far apart, but well above Tottenham in third. Fewest shots against, third place, Liverpool with 281, Aston Villa with 376. Most possession, both had 54%. Most dribbles made, Aston Villa making the list with 604, and most shots for, 712 for Liverpool, 624 for Aston Villa. But as we switch our sights over to the championship side of Ipswich Town, how do you think they fared? Yeah, of course they got first. 116 points is through the roof, 139 goals. It worked very well. Domestic cups, they actually got to the Carabao Cup quarterfinals, only losing by a single goal to Arsenal. Well done. For FA Cup fourth round, though, they drop out against Leeds. So overall, a fantastic job in the championship. 11 points clear of Leicester. Definitely well done there. FA Cup, but Carabao Cup deserves some kudos. Quarter final against Arsenal. That's pretty nice. Squad-wise, yeah, it's a small sea of green, but they're still green. I'll take that. 37 goals for Hurst. Finally bring it back. 16 for Connor Chaplin. Assists, 29 for Leif Davis. 11 for Wes Burns. An average rating, of course, Leif Davis gets the tops with 7.49. Championship stats, 2.52 points per game for Ipswich. Most goals in first with 139. A lot higher than Norwich has, so the kudos there as well. Fewer shots against in second with 342. Most possession in fifth with 55%, and most shots for in first with 789. But now the tactic itself. We start out with a sweeper keeper in defend, fullbacks on the left and the right in attack, ball playing defenders in the central spots, 2 DMs in support, inside forwards, in attack on the right, in support on the left. And if we look, DL, they're marking the specific position, and then on the right, they're marking a specific of the DR, of course. That's what they always do. But advance forward in attack next to a pressing forward in support. I have no idea what this tactical style means, but attacking mentality, in possession, attacking with his narrow, approach plays pass into space, focus play down the left and the right, passing directness is shorter, tempo is higher, low crosses and run at defense. In transition, counter press, counter, roll it out. And then out of possession, a high press line of engagement, a much higher defensive line, trigger press much more often, prevent your goalkeeper distribution, get stuck in, step up more, and invite crosses. So how did it do overall for our three teams? I mean, I think we've seen 4-2-4s that have worked a little bit better. Again, this is just a single save. I've done nothing but taken a holiday and left everything in control to my assistant coaches and managers, but it still worked very well. Ipswich Town did a fantastic job. Goals as well. Goals galore. Liverpool, Aston Villa, second and fourth. Yeah, they're not as high as Tottenham there. I think if you took control of this, you could do a bit better of a job and get that point at least, or a couple of points for Aston Villa. And yeah, you could definitely take them to the top. And I think you could definitely do it. But in this case, something just happened. Tottenham won, Liverpool didn't. So, but again, all these 4-2-4s, they really kind of blend together. This was really taken just for the name alone. And I just kind of want to know who Dr. Keng is. It did work, no question about it. But that's it for me, Sevian FM, for the Football Manager blog channel, saying thank you as always for watching. Take care and enjoy.